Despite the conditions, the captain's asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision.
That's gone. Nice simple catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Wow, that's missed the lot. Gone, caught. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Australia with a massive shout. Sampson in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
It's only a brief stay, struck the pad.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that was a big hit. Incredible. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Zampa, the spinner, coming into the attack. That is quite extraordinary. Gill, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money.
I would have to be very happy with that last shot. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Gill drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot...
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Gill, don't worry about that one. It's gone high and long and a maximum. That's 3 in a row.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown
all over the ground. Abbott, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many days. No. Terrible shot. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
just a little bit of room given and the...
Much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score. All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Gill goes all the way, massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
Hit that so hard, pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus, back to line and length. Finds the fielder with that shot. Gill, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
We've seen some brilliant batting so far. Not long before they'll get to 100 with shots like that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
I'm really liking this innings. It's been built with solid strokes. That was another one with immense power.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Too good. That is huge.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Oh, end of the over. Massive. 31 off it. India are 132 for 4. Abbott from the Paddington end.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Abbott shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. Singh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too. How will he reply?
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Gone! Great reflexes. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Patel ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs a direct hit. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. On that nicely, good defence. Dug that out well. Abbott will be happy that's finally over. Truly dreadful bowling and time for some fielding changes in the deep, methinks.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Huge! That has flown!
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Did they go full? Did they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Gill goes again. That's a huge hit. It's going way, way into the stands.
That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
That is quite extraordinary. Gill, don't do it to them like that. What a shot. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Great shot, gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs to be on target. Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Wow, that's missed the lot. Chance, gone. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Drag down and put away. Pulled that with great power and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way. The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. It's up in the air again and that's 6 more. 3 maximums on the trot. Gill has got a fire lit under them now.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6 and the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
Nearly gets the edge. Green with a great delivery there. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Good shot. A beauty.
And another one. It's raining 6s now. Well, this innings is just getting better and better. 150 now. Wonderful cricket. Stunning knock.
And that's the end of the innings. Australia have been set a target of 225 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Here we go. First ball.
Misses everything. Massive outside edge. Oh my word, fast reflexes and grabs it, stunning catch. Fantastic catch at cover point, great athleticism.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yada, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Eight runs out of there. Australia are 8 for 1. Bumrah into the attack now from the round weekend. Doesn't beat the infield. Couldn't get it through the field. Edged, what a ball. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's the over. Australia 12 for 1.
They just dropped off a bit that second over. Need to maintain the intensity.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacks that away through the gap. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Straight to the fielder. Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Might look to go big again here.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will the bowler respond?
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. Australia 32 for 1. Going with spin now.
The new bowler into the attack.
How will he reply?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 6 runs added in that over. Australia are 38 for 1. Going with pace now. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Smith has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Dubé over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Dubé pulls out. Dead ball.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Chakravarti from the Paddington end. Oh my, that's racing away.
A poor delivery and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Warner is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. He was quick onto that in the infield. Brilliant diving stop. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Australia are 62 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Big edge. Caught. Thought that was sailing over, but grabbed right on the boundary. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Round of applause.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Australia are 72 for 2.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Timed that perfectly.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Power and precision in that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot?
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Needs a dot ball.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Misses. How did that not hit? Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
With the field spread out, the batters have done really well finding boundaries and running, but the required rate is still climbed. If they can stay the course for the next few overs, they could launch and really attack this total. Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. They really need a boundary, this ball. The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Have to go for it now.
Smith drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.